A couple seconds while we up.
Codeine on the road, and I don't give a fuck about no. In this bitch, high like Superman. 25 morning, you can do dance. 6 already popping, he can do dance.
That's on your new album?
He's talking with G.
Oh, okay. That was 22, right? Yeah.
What's happening, world? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun, here at Where Media Meets Studios in conjunction with VJ TV, Farrell Films, History in the Making Entertainment, Keep It Cloudy Productions, on this Friday, March 10th, 2023. So says you niggas that follow that Pilgrim calendar. We got a nice show for y'all tonight. I got some very talented brothers in the business tonight, in the building, representing the town as always, sitting here bringing y'all the ism. Let everybody introduce themselves, starting with my esteemed co-host. And before I even go, my man Farrell couldn't be here tonight, so Farrell Films will probably be watching, tuning in, hopefully. My guy couldn't be here, so, shout out to Farrell. Let my guys introduce themselves.
What you doing? It's your boy Rail in the building, Camouflage, K-A-M-M. We in the building tonight. We got some of my good guys in here. Gonna talk about some music, projects, and a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
What's up with y'all? I go by John Marcell, straight out of Oakland, California, West Oakland to be exact. Scarecrow album out now. I Was Alone 2 R&B album out now. More shit to come. Let's go.
We're gonna get into that.
Yes, sir.
So, man, it's Con B, man. If you don't know, now you know, man. It's Oakland, California.
From the East, all day. So, first of all, I want to welcome y'all to the platform. Appreciate you taking the time out y'all busy schedule to come fuck with your boy,
Appreciate it, man.
Con, you just dropped a new video, Super Slap, last night.
Dropped Shit Talk last night and Section 8 last week.
Yeah, Section 8.
Oh, Shit Talk dropped last night.
Last night. That's
okay.
Yeah, it's going.
It's on the iTunes now.
Make sure y'all pick that up. Before we even go, tell everybody where they can find y'all at on social media.
You can find me on Instagram, Con B Music, same thing for Snap and Twitter. And TikTok, all the same, Con B Music, C-O-N-B Music, common speller.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at John Marcell, all digital streaming platforms at John Marcell, YouTube, anything you type in with that name, you should find me.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So, Con, my guy from the East, representing the world.
Representing our block, one unity.
Yeah.
Not sure it's not mine, but it's ours.
Ours. Like your chick, not yours, it's ours.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen you since you dropped that video, man. You did for me, so you still.
Which one was that?
That was not the Married to the Streets, but well, that was off the Married to the Streets album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But so you doing videos now?
I'm still doing the music videos, 4K Bay TV. Got a recording studio, R Block Studios. Management team, we're just doing it all, you feel me? Just kicking down the door right now.
That's what's up. So, in the industry, everybody's busy doing a lot. Cause you rapping, you got bars, giving you salutes. I give motherfuckers they flowers, or excuse me, they blunts. I don't want to sound sentimental. But
give me my blunt.
Yeah, give you your blunts while you here. You know what I'm saying? How motherfuckers be like, man, I should have told that nigga. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I appreciate what you're doing, but you got bars, you're doing music, you're doing videos, you're doing movies. So just give Give the here you go, bro.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I forget every time.
Give the world a glimpse of how you got into these different levels in the entertainment realm, because there, as we know there's different levels being an entertainer. Mm-hmm. There's the artist where you're just the worker bee, but behind every worker bee there's there's different levels, and you touching all of them.
I really started with music. Really wanted to be a rapper, stuff like that. And, just really taking it serious from like growing up to watching music videos, shit like that, making up dances, and really wanting to be like motherfuckers on TV.
Right.
So I only had like 3 goals I wanted to do, which was football, construction, or music, and everything failed except for music. So I just really I ain't even took my foot off the gas since I started. And then I fell into filming for my little brother. I had bought everything for him, but he was still in the streets, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually picked up the camera because I know there's money in that shit, you feel me?
Yes.
And I'm spending a lot of money with far as trying to have people edit for me, film for me, and shoot for me. So I just picked up the camera and just really, I ain't went to school for none of that stuff or nothing. It just really trial and tribulation, and just kept fucking up, stuff like that, until I got it right. And so he edited in my boy Uzi movie, and I filmed. And then I always had like a studio just far as like on the side of my bed, in a garage somewhere, just like a little raggedy setup. And then it turned into that to like a little ass box, into me building a whole like 4-bedroom recording studio. So
Damn, that's big.
like that's where I'm at right now. And then just helping other artists, putting them in the forefront, managing them, helping them with marketing. Just trying to get them to see every dollar off their songs, even the money that they missing, not just a distro kid upload, BMI, song trust, you understand, just making sure they right on all avenues.
Yeah, because in this industry, I mean, it's cutthroat.
Yeah, for sure.
And the more that you outsource shit, it eats away at your budget. Mm-hmm. So the more that you as an artist or producer, no matter what part of whatever your angle is in this industry, the more you outsource stuff, is you spending money out. So like we was talking before we went live, we was outside chilling, talking, and you were speaking on what you do stuff in-house, because in-house you able to secure financial stability for your folks.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's really what a lot of us, when I say us, and we not black, you niggas that's black, your month was last month. But we gotta each one teach one, mouth to ear, my shit. And what you doing, like you said, is you taking a hold of everything that you can outsource. Don't get me wrong, you can outsource some shit, because there's some stuff until you.
I was trying to outsource everything.
Right.
I'm not like a chimney person. You feel me? Like I believe in quality over quantity.
There you go.
And excuse me, brother, for keep bumping into
No, you good, man.
But like I believe in like quality over quantity. You feel
Yes.
me? So it's like I don't try to like keep everything in house to where it's like we just got horrible like quality stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, I got you.
I might even had dealt with you like twice with some graphics, so now I look at you as my graphic person, my go-to guy, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I might lock you in, I still consider you as my circle, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my circle probably can't do that. So I'm gonna go to you and I'm gonna make you my circle, because at the end of the day it's our block. You know what I'm
Network.
saying? You feel me?
Exactly.
Network, you know
Exactly.
what I'm
It's network. Your network determines your net worth.
For sure. For
You
for
and
the
I
most
salute
part,
you.
if my team can do it, I go to my team.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You things that you have to outsource, you will. But that's a brilliant idea of, if I can get my people on, that's, hey, you do this. Hey, you good at that? Or motherfucker, you want to get on, I need you to learn this aspect and do this shit, because like I tell people, because me, I baseball, sports, everything. Practice don't make perfect. Practice make permanent. And I tell people that all the time. Practice never makes perfect. And that's what people tell people have this misnomer that practice make perfect. No, it don't. Practice make permanent, because how you practice is how you perform. And you doing your shit. And like I said, salute.
So,
Now, John, what you got going, bruh? Because I've been following you, too, for a while. You've been rapping since you was a youngster.
Since I
your
was about
roots.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard some of your first music that was sounding like you was 26 when you was 14, you know what I'm saying, 15.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is crazy. But I noticed, like Khan is hitting it from all these different angles, from the production and the, as far as being a lyricist and all that. I noticed you've been hitting the artist perspective from a different way, because you had albums where you was just spitting fire, and now you're doing, more like R&B type, smoother stuff. So what was your motivation to kind of hit because I didn't know you could sing like that, bro.
Yeah.
I really want to fuck with you, man.
A lot of people never really, because it is something I kept to myself for the most part. We come from a place where it's like, you singing, and nobody trying to hear nobody singing. And I just wanted to flip the perspective, like, the music that I make, that's R&B, is not focused on no, like, baby, please, I need you.
Niggas that singing is winning.
Yeah,
they always been winning. When I was in high school, niggas that could sing could win.
It was only so
I'm
many,
just
though.
keeping it a buck with you, nigga. I'm just saying.
It was only so many.
Niggas be like, nigga, I wish I could sing. Nigga, I could rap my ass off, but nigga, I wish I could sing.
Yeah.
singers on.
Yeah, nigga, singers always been the shit.
Yeah, the confidence wasn't there all the way there at the time, though. Like, when I was younger coming up, rapping was easy for me. Like, that was my first language for real. Like, all right. But as I developed, I started to get more of a, like, input on sound. People started telling me, like, okay, look, there's ways that you can slow this down and give it to a different audience. So I started to figure out, like, all right, I'm still singing, but I'm gonna try to make my message clear. Even though it's R&B, it's not just like, oh, some, croony, like, oh, I need you, I'm fiending for a woman. Yeah, it's dedicated for the women, but it's not in this way where it's like, I'm outwardly simping on you. It's not no crying in the rain type music. It's just a piece of me with the R&B, type shit like that. So since I can remember, I mean, the R&B always been in me. My mom grew up in the church. I grew up in the church hearing a bunch of R&B all the time, and then it just transcended into what it is now. And I'm like, okay, people like this. I'm like, it's different. It's alternative to most singers that are like men, because it's a couple that I can name. It's like they really sing like, I'm not classifying myself in that genre of artists that sing. I'm just like,
Remain humble.
yeah, I appreciate the way that
First
I come
and
on the
foremost.
beat. However I can attack it out, that's the way I come at it. So
So I got a question for both of y'all. Looking at the Bay Area music scene, and I'm gonna give everything I say is my personal opinion, and I stand on my shit like telephone poles. What is your? Well, I'm gonna preface my comment, my question. To me, from me, the Bay Area, Oakland is the capital of the Bay. I'm gonna say that. That's no disrespect to no other city, none of that. Everybody holds their own. Every city holds their own, and I have dual citizenship in some of these cities because I grew up in a few of them. But what is your when it comes to the music scene as far as the Bay? What is your opinion of Bay Area music as far as rap music? Singing, whatever. Where do you see us at?
What you mean?
What's your opinion on where we stand now? And I'll give you my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been innovators and leaders in this music genre, no matter what coast. A lot of other regions get all their shit, or most of their shit, from us. So where do you see the Bay Area right now in your eyes, honestly, as far as in this music genre? Where do you see us in as far as putting out artists, music, content? Where do you see us? Because everybody gets a lot of shine different areas at a certain, the industry will give each section 15 minutes.
Right.
We're a part of everybody's 15 minutes, in my opinion. If that makes sense to you.
And where do you see your lane? Part B of that question.
Seminary Tiff, what's up, sis? She tuning in. What's good?
Yeah.
I see my lane as far as for me, it's just I see mine just unified first of all, and just I'm in my own lane. I'm not in a lane with nobody.
There you go.
I consider it more of the Bay Area rap scene. It's not dead or anything like that to me. I just think we need to work harder, you feel me, for making good music and not so much gang and then the blogs posting nothing but gang and you feel me, like,
Yeah.
we just gotta, to me, we just gotta do better at making good music, you feel me? I think we're not making songs, we're rapping.
Okay.
There you
go.
I can respect
we need
that.
to make songs.
I agree with you.
And that's where I'm at with it as far as the Bay Area scene.
What lane am I in? That's a good question because I've never been told that I sound like an artist from the Bay or from Oakland. So for me, the music here is very progressive. A lot of the artists that I listen to that are from out here are a little different from our known demographic of music, like what we're known for, which is more like a faster tempo, hypier, violent type of music. And it's some violence. It's some violence in it. Everybody has their own struggles, which I can't fault you for that, and how you perceive your art is on you. But I feel like you said, we're not really making as many songs. We're making a lot of rap, and it's not really hitting on a lot of the things that I grew up on, as far as like the message behind what we're speaking on, and really where are we going with this? Like, what are we elevating to do? Like, how are we gonna bring our brothers with us to be at the forefront to say, look, it's a culmination of people here that's all willing to work and we all ready to move forward together. And it's slow. I feel like it's slow, but it's definitely changing over time, especially from my age perspective. It's like, not everybody's cool, but we starting to get them head nods. Like, I see you out here, man. Okay, good job. It ain't gotta be we best friends, it ain't gotta be we kick it every day, but just to acknowledge that somebody's out here doing something is enough for me to be like, we going somewhere with it. It's going to progress somewhere. Like, everybody not meant to make a lyrical song, Everybody don't come from that background. Some people just want to have fun. Some people just want to hear somebody say, shut the fuck up real quick. Like, it's up to you.
That's
whatever you want to hear. That's us. So we're going to come how we want to come. It's going to be however you want to hear it is on you. But how I'm coming at you with it is me. It's raw. It ain't no faking with it. It ain't no playing. But we definitely progressing though.
The Bay, we're our own country.
Yeah, we is.
And that's just me being honest in my humble opinion. I'm humbly cocky. That's my honest opinion of us as that, and that's coming from everything beforehand what I was taught. Because I'm approaching half a century next year. But I'm just saying from the tutelage.
We grow up with music with a message. For sure.
Yeah. So I get that, and a lot of music nowadays is dumbed down. Is not all of it.
No,
but what get pushed by the machine is a lot of bullshit.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
The things we're
But I tell also but what I tell other people though too though is like, you're the people that take their craft serious.
Thank
You feel me? They gonna get a blog slice they last. They gonna push. They gonna all the raw motherfuckers, like I can say 80% that I know won't put $1 in themselves. They not finna show up at parties. Like, they too cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to do nothing. You feel me? Like, they just think, oh, I'm raw. I'm supposed to be on. I'm supposed to, like, it ain't about that no more.
Privilege.
It's not about being raw no more. It's about who outworking who right now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing too about. That's why I always respect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because
Absolutely.
when I look at it from the dudes that I respect from the from the town, that I really feel like is the leaders, the Fabs, the Filthies, the J Stallions, the Little Bloods, everybody.
The
top,
really
that's known. they model is to keep working, bro. I could say like all they do is work.
Yeah.
Like people just see the glitz and the glamour, like they know and they did that. They didn't just do it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's been a struggle of mine. It's like not the consistency and like to just keep working and just keep stacking them Legos, you feel me? Like until you gotta, you know what I mean? So that's what I appreciate about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, especially
doing your shit.
I've been working.
I done did it as a single father, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did it with EVT, like,
You guys do it.
you feel me? You gotta do it, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if you making one cover a month. You feel me? Like, be consistent with what you're doing, especially if you love it. It only take one song to change your life.
That's real.
You feel me? Like,
That's real. And the industry is way different from back in the day.
yeah,
Hey,
it's at the tip of your fingers.
West Oakland Raw, exactly. Hard work pays off. It definitely it does. And the thing about it, it'll never happen in our realm of time thinking, because society will have you thinking of the overnight celebrity because somebody blew up quick, and you're like, man, where did they just come from? There's something behind the scenes of all that the average human that's into the music or just catching on to somebody, they don't have no idea of the work. You can start doing shows with 20 people in the audience, 15, 30, 100, whatever. Nobody sees that shit. All of a sudden you blew up and they're like, man, this nigga going. Man, this nigga did it quick.
And I done had people like want to walk out of shows because it was like 2015. Like, bro, we finna still perform. Like,
You got to.
They came to see you.
Right.
To put your shit on.
It's the only people that came to see you, bro. Like, you feel me? And like, put a song
Everybody
on.
that I just named them had a show like that. They just
Yeah, for
kept
sure.
pushing.
And
You know what I mean?
exactly. And the thing about it is, when we was outside, I said the participation trophy thing syndrome in society, and that's in all aspects of life, whether it's sports, whether it's music, whether it's, I think we've had so many participation trophies where people think I'm supposed to be on. Niggas are supposed to love me.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with thinking you the shit. Like my cousin B.I.G., rest in peace, cuz I love you to death. Selfish clothing. His shit was selfish is love yourself first. You have to. You all have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Because whether you believe you can do it or you believe you can't do it, you're right.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, for sure.
So what happens, people,
Entitlement.
exactly. And that's, like I said, in all aspects of life, I think people think they instantly supposed to be on, and if your shit don't take off as quickly as you want it to, because nothing happens in our time, you gotta be patient, and you gotta be like water. Bruce Lee.
It's just all about coming back to reality. There's nothing wrong with feeling like that. I don't feel like that. You feel me? Like,
Trust me,
a nigga been hustling and spending $1,000 and you feel me, like rubbing shoulders and making songs with the best of them for like 10 years. Like, so there's nothing wrong with feeling like that, but you gotta come back to reality. You feel me? Like, you gotta work for what you want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And the week will fall off because
Yeah.
life is a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Yeah,
Quarter
for sure.
horses is only good for a quarter.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even call them weak. Everybody just had
They're not weak, yeah.
Right now, it's not nothing considered weak right now. You feel me? It's a line for everything. You feel me?
Somebody gonna like
everything.
that
You
shit.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, for real.
Everybody gonna like
back
it.
in the
Somebody
day,
gonna
you
like
could
it.
be what's weak, what's that, was like right now. Radio don't control nothing. Labels don't control nothing. Nobody control nothing.
But
but
shit,
you.
back in the day, they
The
said
artists-
40 and Too Short was weak. They used to say that. I used to go to other states
Yeah.
and be like, them niggas weak.
Oh yeah.
Certain states,
I
certain
mean, they
areas.
still say that about like the day now. Like
Yeah.
right when I go
Yeah.
down south, like
Yeah.
it's easy to get a DJ to play your shit, and then like the other 5% is like we don't play that shit. You feel me? It's like.
So what you think about the DJs now? Because it
Well,
seems like
here
a lot
you
of...
can't get them to play it. You feel me? Like if you just trying to give a
Politics.
nigga $1
Blow up.
million, you
It's
feel
politics.
me? Like,
Right.
It's politics. You feel
Politics
me? But
control too
when I go out
much.
of town, it's, you feel me? Like, oh y'all fucking around in the club, bro. Y'all, what y'all rappers? Well, let me see y'all song. And, you know, it's just embracing you
Right.
just off of how you coming and how you stepping in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Conversation run the nation. Procrastination
Right
is a
now,
violation.
you know, here it's just like, you know, we got you got a million of me. It's the same thing out there, but everybody not gonna come how you come. You look different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might have the same problems in their city. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the outsider coming in, it's love.
Right.
And I can say it's the same thing out here. You feel me? Like niggas show more love to outsiders than our own people.
Thank you. And that's what I was about to speak on, because with us, and it's a gift and a curse when it comes to us here in the Bay. We show love to everybody. Because we're genuine. But at the same time, a lot of us don't stand behind us from here, the soil-born, bred people. But we quick to go share somebody else shit who we don't know, and it's a gift and a curse. Everybody's opinion and who you rock behind or whatever, whether it's street politics or whatever, which I don't get involved in none of that shit because niggas don't pay me shit. I make a lot of money on my own.
And then they ride for who they want though. Cause
I want everybody to win.
Cause I can't say like Oakland had my back a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, I used to feel like that. Like they just support outside. They just went. Recently went viral and like the town fought for me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like to where the situation got, you feel me, lightweight, you know what I'm saying, escalated, shit like that, you feel me? So it's
You talking about the...
Yeah, you feel me? So, like, they fight for what they want, you feel me? Because they for sure fought for me, and I didn't think I even had that much love out here, you feel me?
You do.
So, like...
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You do.
For sure, the town, like, I love y'all, for sure.
Yeah, you do. And I think with us, and once again, I'm like the old dudes on the Muppet Show. I sit up in the balcony and watch. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, I come out, I'm like a turtle. I'm a groundhog. I come out every now and then to show my face and be like, hey, what's happening, bro? Ooh. Niggas that know me know me. Niggas that don't know me, it's all right if you don't know me. It's good. I don't have an ego. My dick still works, and it make your bitch do what it need to do. But exactly, I'm humble. Humbly cocky. That's my term, and I've used that shit for 5 years. Humbly cocky is my shit.
I don't be cocky. They just. I be around people that just later on that. Bro, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't?
Regular nigga.
Yeah, I'm you, bro. I'm regular, bro.
I'm a regular dude. But I think for us in the Bay, for one, and this is just my personal opinion and observation, when I look at other areas, different cities, I think they get behind their people more. I wish we did, because our influence is paramount everywhere in this game. They're just keeping it a buck.
I think we starting to learn though. We starting, like, I done seen, like, for the end of the last year and this year, I done seen more motherfuckers come together than anything. Like, did you go to Fab Week?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I didn't.
Like go to Love Blood TV and watch the recap of the Bowling Alley.
I watched because
I
network with.
Like, it's just all love. Like, I think we started
to build.
To get
that's
it,
the good shit.
Like, in Detroit, like, not to speak on another city or nothing like that, because I don't know politics, but like they had that clashing, and they put that shit to the side. Now they get it. You feel
exactly.
me? Like, yeah,
look at Louisiana. Look at Atlanta. All these areas.
Yeah, Young Boy and Fredo. Like, you never thought you would see the day of that shit. When niggas put that shit to the side, they kind of
shout out to Fab.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fab was in our movie Town Biz.
Yeah, you feel me?
In 07,
If we do a lot more of that, just coming together and bringing shit together, like, it's gonna be a whole nother look for the Bay. That's another thing, like you said, we don't get behind each other. You feel me?
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? And we pick and choose. And if we got behind everybody, like, we can leave and bring a lot of motherfuckers up as we go.
Got to, because African proverb: do you want to go fast? Go by yourself. If you want to go far, take everybody with you.
Facts.
That's just real spill. I've been blessed to sit in rooms with a lot of motherfuckers. Like, he can tell you who my family is and in the industry. I'll talk to you afterwards and tell you, be like, nigga, them your peoples? Like, yeah. But I support everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like I told you, we was awesome. I just want to see everybody win because
you don't know who could be coming up, and then you can't even know.
Hey, I'm. That's just me. personally, I was raised like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of some great organizations. We want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody
And it's
win.
not hurting me.
It don't cost me
A
shit
share could be helping
Just
you win.
thank you.
Like,
to
tell
share
us somebody
your
about your podcast.
share your
help you
video,
win. You feel
to
me?
share your
Man, I
post to something, because I could be introducing your material to somebody who didn't know,
Mhm.
and vice versa.
There you go.
And what happens, I think, is
We're
everybody. I use sports analogy once again. You got the marquee. Let's use the Fox Theater in Oakland, or the Paramount Theater, or the Grand Lake Theater, because we all town-based. We're going to keep it like that. Everybody wants their name out there on the lights. At the end of the day, the cowboy gets a ring. Because I use the Warriors as the prime example. The Warriors are the defending champs. You know the cowboy, the motherfucker who cleans the urinals that everybody go piss in, he gets a ring when they win the championship.
It's a team member.
Fingers get broke individually. A fist is a motherfucker.
So what y'all got? What y'all working on? What's y'all new upcoming projects? What y'all working on?
Shit, for me right now, I'm trying to put together a tape full of my favorite people from the town right now. Like, all the people I listen to on a day-to-day that's my peers, anybody I respect musically, or just like your music in general, I'm going to reach out. I'm like, it's cool doing it by yourself because you can control everything, but it's nothing better than having a collaborative experience and being able to touch another person who knows somebody else that might even know somebody you know, as far as you know. Shit. So I'm really just trying to reach out to anybody that's really ready to work and not afraid to just put their foot forward and go. Like, I started off
Sit
with
right
nothing.
next to one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You just, as soon as we sat down,
Y'all networking.
Yeah.
Like, man, what you
Sat down.
but that's genuine,
Yeah.
organic shit that
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love to see shit like that.
Mhm.
And that is a beautiful thing among us. And the thing about it, society, whether it's social media, the hood politics or whatever, puts us in a position to where we feel we can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like
And some of us don't. Like, I
And we've all bitten to the
motherfuckers,
shit.
Like, they don't say nothing to you. Like, people, like they don't even gotta be big. They just got a little name and they just be like,
everybody hood
like, you
famous.
feel me? Like, that shit is crazy. You feel me? Like,
At the end of the day, you only
this man
Your legacy-
here tomorrow, make a hit. You feel me? You looking crazy just because you didn't want to say, you know what I'm saying? Just
for real. You only legacy. You only alive till the last person forgets you. You give a fuck what anybody says. That's the truth. When the last person stops speaking your name or your accomplishments, you're done. You can be dead 100 years. All of us will be dead over 100 years.
for sure.
Something I learned from my OGs and my dad. Live your life well while you're alive, because you're going to be dead a whole lot longer than you will ever be alive. That's real. I got it.
But back to what we was dropping up. I just dropped East Oakland Diddy Part 2.
There you
Last,
go.
that was oh no, go ahead. I'm gonna let
Last
you.
Part 2 just dropped last year. Ending the last year, November.
But you dropped 2 albums last year, right?
Section 8 dropped
Section
after that.
8,
My bad.
okay.
You're right. You're right. Okay, you on your shit, man.
Yeah, we on it.
September.
We support.
September was East Oakland Diddy Part 2, and November was Section 8.
Okay.
And then me and H, we working on an EP right now together. Underrated and overqualified.
Ooh, I
So,
like that.
Yeah,
I
we
like
were,
that title.
Next single dropping in a minute. And as y'all know, we just dropped Shit Talk today.
Yeah, that's
And that
slapping.
video looked crazy. You know what
Yeah.
that video remind me of?
Shout out
though?
Uzi Move.
Just from watching the trailer, it gave me that. Okay, so this gonna sound crazy, but don't think of it literally. when Fresh Prince dropped the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he was like, "Cause you was riding." You feel me? Like you having
In the
hella
car?
fun, yeah. You having
Yeah.
hella. It ain't
The
like you know
angles.
what I mean. Like
No,
it
it
ain't
ain't
like
no
you.
clean car, they
You
just-
in a
just
drop
fly, yeah.
Bentley. You feel me with all the shit. It's like
Yeah.
people can relate to that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
And that's one thing that I
Just
think
being
the
yourself.
town has gone away from. Everybody got it like some people don't want to do the videos or whatever until they feel like they just all the way flossy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and really the realest shit that's gonna catch the most wind is the shit that everybody can relate to. 12, 13, 14-year-olds, the ones that's really the biggest market for the stuff we do. They don't relate to Bentley. They see it and they know it's nice. They don't know how much a note to be. They can't even do the math on it. But I'm saying to see you just riding, having fun. Well, some can, of course. But I'm saying in general.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I mean? That vibe, I was like, oh, he nasty. I'm gonna have to steal some of that.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
No, but that's a nice video though. Just to look at it.
It's just having fun, bro. That's all it's really about, is just having fun. You feel me? Like, and not really trying too hard, but just trying to be creative. Like, it's more than just standing around and sitting on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You might like the song, but at the same time, you're gonna love the video, and then you're gonna tell him about it, and he gonna tell him about it, and even if y'all like, but look at this J-Cat ass nigga, like, whatever, y'all got the view, and you got it again and again.
The recipe to a good video, because remember, even in the 90s, my term was flow opticals. And I'm going to break it down to you what flow opticals is. Flow means, of course, a master of ceremonies with wordsmiths. Optical was eyes. So the shit that I'm spitting, if you can envision it, because I'll use Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Prince, or one of them. They songs playing, you got some visions going on in your head. If you can relay that shit in the video like you did, that's flow opticals. That's the essence of flow opticals, because that's what it is. Being able to spit it, but you got to have that vision to go with it. And for you to do the videos, and I need this angle. Like we was talking. You was like, man, I do have people do this and whatnot. That's crazy, talent. That's what you have to have. Because music. Here's the thing. Cartoons. Everything they tell you that you don't know is in a cartoon somewhere. You'll get that at 3 a.m. Music tames a savage beast. Remember when we was kids? Bugs Bunny with the redhead motherfucker looked like a wisdom tooth. He was chasing him, the monster dude. And when you play some music, that motherfucker would, ooh, and Bugs Bunny, you get over and win. You'll get these hurts in a minute. And I ain't talking about the rental car with OJ. You get that at 3 a.m.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I drop gems. Like, I'm fat because I drop gems. I don't go well, guys. Ooh, see, I'm nice with it. But you know what I'm saying?
What I like though? One of my favorite videos of all time. A lot of y'all ain't gonna be old enough to remember this, but Special Ed, I got it made.
Yeah.
Don't.
Black and white.
Don't. Now he was rapping
Visuals
about.
Was
he
basic.
was rapping about having $1 million, having all this money. But he did the video in the grimiest part of the city in front of the projects.
Black and white.
Had girls doing double dutch, and that was it. It had to cost. I mean, it probably cost more money then just for the video itself. But I'm saying the location and the scene
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so, like the video you did for me, Marcell, I kind of stole some of that, and I did it in the. We did it in the homeless encampment. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of good people in the homeless encampment. You know what I'm saying? And the struggle is real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a nigga rock the ice and all that shit, but I'm grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like my people will tell you, like I'm grounded. Like I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I appreciate being grounded in like the real shit. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why I appreciate your album. That's why I appreciate your lyrics and the shit that you do, because I'll be listening to what y'all be talking about. And see, that's what a lot of people just listen to the melody and they get on it like that. But sometimes
we don't got nothing like that no more though. So
as far as what?
As far as just content, like just something that you listening to that you can see, like you said, you feel me?
Flow opticals.
As somebody's spitting, you're watching it, like you know what I'm saying? In your head, we don't have that really anymore.
Think about it. Music's therapeutic. Think about it. Say if you in a state of mind of where you just not at your utmost, you ain't at your peak, and we all got a song, a melody, or something we listen to that puts us in a great spot, that's the optical. Because you listening to it, them hertz is touching you, but your opticals is what's putting you over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
You ever
what.
listen to a song that brought a tear to your eye?
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
I got songs that'll literally, I'm a grown ass man, but I got songs that'll make me tear up because I think about motherfuckers I done lost and shit I'm on and what.
It's touching.
Yeah, but that's flow opticals. Music tames the savage beast.
Yeah, for sure. Music
And
is life.
we gotta get back into that essence of it. And as a whole, the machine puts out a lot of bullshit for sure. And I'm not mad at the machine because the machine is doing what the machine was designed to do. We just gotta stop putting quarters in the fucking broken arcade.
I mean, well, how I want to say this. Like I said before, like it takes more of the raw ones getting serious.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, it's gonna take. If that's the camera,
Yeah.
it's gonna take
You
more
know.
than y'all talent. Like you gotta get up out there. You gotta do what the weak ones doing. You gotta do what the ones that don't have the metaphors doing. Not to call them weak, but
Yeah.
the ones with no substance doing. Like they putting their all into it. They putting their last into it. They rubbing shoulders. You feel me? They bugging people. They annoying. You feel me? Like until they get that gig.
Right.
And that's just what it's gonna take. You feel me?
What Mayweather say? Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
There you go. There you go. Well said.
You'll get that at 3 in the morning.
Well said. I just got it right now. Well said.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Everything
real.
I was trying to say.
Yeah, but that's real because talent is God-given. But you can be the most talented person in the world. But if the other tools don't match or don't work, if your work ethic ain't
There
in,
you go. Your work ethic. You ain't even gotta have the tools. Your work ethic.
your work ethic ain't in, I know motherfuckers that
It takes sitting in front of a mic right now.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
I remember days when cats would, you have 2 tape recorders in a bathroom, because bathrooms was the best studios back in the day. Them the 80s, 90s. I'm giving y'all some ism right now. The best studio was the bathroom, because the acoustics was lovely in a bathroom. You record your shit in the bathroom with the, you got 2 decks playing, one playing the music, one recording. Go ahead. Yeah, the acoustics in the bathroom was lovely. But that's if you didn't have the resources to go to a studio, to go do whatever, and go do this. Because what I was taught early on was you practice at home. You go to the studio to finish to just put out your product. And what I think is a lot of people go to the studio to perform. No, you practice at home.
Right, definitely.
Because once again, practice make permanent. Like,
It depends. It just really depends.
and it's work ethic. But
I
if
can't
you,
practice at home. I'm a father at home.
I got you.
Feel
But
me?
I'm just
So it
saying.
depends on the
I'm just
person.
saying when I say home, it don't just necessarily mean your house. I'm saying before you go lay it all down,
Oh yeah, you gotta have it in order.
you gotta. That's what
I
I'm.
might drive to get it in order.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
But the home is anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to recite things and do shit. I be in my car driving.
Yeah. What I'm about to do, how I'm gonna do it.
Everything.
Yeah.
Reciting my shit, even if it's to myself. I can drive for an hour reciting the speech that I gotta give or something, just my points to eloquate and enunciate everything I'm doing, because practice make permanent.
For sure.
No matter what field it's in.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Whether it's business, finance, romance, or happenstance.
Yeah, you gonna get there.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been in some studio sessions with people, and I'm already locked and loaded. Like, verse already done.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta be in here waiting. And they be looking at me like, it's already done. Like,
You got to. You
I
just
don't
hungry.
waste nobody's time, so I come in here prepared, you know? I rap my shit all day long until I get it right.
You can waste my money,
Man,
but don't waste my time.
time is
Yeah, for
valuable.
sure.
Because I can get my money
an
back.
element of music that some of the best elements of music, though, I have to say, is not always being prepared and just really.
That's how you just take it as who you are as a person.
It's all different. That's the
You
thing
catch
about
lightning
music.
in the bottle.
I always look at music as like, so when I'm writing my lyrics, to me, I'm looking at the beat as like really breaking the beat down. Like, okay, that's this dude over here hitting the drums. He over here hitting this noise and he hitting that noise, and I'm the other noise. Now I gotta fill in for what. So sometimes
You got to compliment.
the lyrics, as far as just, you know, it could be written or freestyle. Some people freestyle better than they write.
True.
Some people can't. I know people that can't write at all. But you be like, damn, you did that? And he like, yeah, I just, you know, did a couple punches or whatever, and the shit raw. Then some people try to do it and can't do it at all. So, you know, it ain't really no rhyme or reason. But I think
I think more what he's just
hustle
trying to
is
say,
like,
just going to the studio already. That's how I take it.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's what, and that's where I
Some
was.
niggas go studio bullshit.
Yeah,
so I
don't bullshit.
I can take it as that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, because it's money
Yeah, for sure.
and time. You can get the money back, but you could spend. Cause shit, like I said, I was doing shit back in early 12, 13. I'm 48, so I'm just telling you where it goes. And it was okay, but I had a team that was like, oh, we do some shit. So we used to be at the studio at the house. Because like you said, we had a studio at the house. And everything, where we come to shows or whatever. Niggas, prime example, how the Locks destroyed the motherfucking Dipset.
Coming prepared.
That's what this shit is. And that's real.
Sure.
That is the prime example of practice made permanent. That is the prime example. Because a lot of shit that happens in the industry now, and I'm not shitting on nobody, and it's not that and it could be that people don't know. Because you only know what you know until you know what you don't know. You know, if you grew up eating saltines for life, you don't think saltine crackers is the best crackers in the world. A motherfucker hands you a Ritz and one of them Keebler Elf crackers,
Change your mind.
you like, nigga, hold on.
Something new.
Yeah. But
Gotta keep innovating.
what I tell people, and once again, no matter what realm of life you go, remain as a kid. Because people that have you thinking being childish is a bad thing. A kid is a sponge. What do sponges do?
So good.
Absorb. Exactly. Because everybody want to be a leader, but nobody want to be a follower. But to be a leader, you got to be a follower. You got to follow something. Even if you follow your own heart, your own intuition, you following
I
something.
don't know right now, man. I should have called it. You gotta follow.
You got to follow something.
You gotta
You
follow
gotta
some type
follow
of
an
structure.
order. There you go.
Right.
There you go.
You following, even as a leader, you're a follower. But media, society will make you think everybody has to be a leader. And you're not following anything, which is some bullshit. Everybody follows something.
Damn, I didn't even look at it like that.
You got
Yeah,
to.
for sure.
Raising the kids.
You can see a diamond and see turquoise. You can see the diamond and see green. You look at the same diamond and see red. You see the diamond and see black. I see the diamond and see opaque. Y'all two over there can see the diamond and see all the colors. Who winning? They see everything.
Yep.
And you notice I had to put myself to see all. Why? Because I'll never put myself on above nobody. We all on the same level. We gonna get there.
For sure.
You'll get that at 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up.
Yeah, I talk about it all the time. I say it's people who create and it's people who criticize.
Exactly.
But we both have our own roles. Somebody has to be able to sit back and digest what they hear or see and be able to tell what they hear and see from that. And it's the person who's making that. And I don't know if you're going to see what I see and hear and how I hear it, but it's up to your interpretation. Not everybody going to do what one other person do, so shit, not every critic going to be able to create, not every creator going to be able to critic, so
Exactly.
that's how I look at it, like,
Shit. Exactly.
A whole lot of game being dropped. I'm like, hope y'all listening.
That's what we're here for. That's what we do.
Pay attention.
I'm tell you, just personally, this is the shit when we sit, he knows. I got an extensive network. We sit back and I got folks, family, whatnot, and all different avenues of all type of shit in this world, in this industry. And I sit back and chop it up with them on shit because I'm always want to learn something. If you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room.
For sure.
The big fish in the pond sucks up the most water. And if you in the pond, you sucking up the most water, that means the water is depleting. The other fish gonna be like, hey, we don't need to suck up as much water as this nigga. So if all of us only take little sips and this nigga gulping, we get rid of this nigga, it's more water for us. Everybody should be networking and supporting everybody because, and that's once again, that's my humble opinion, just being a genuine human, you know. Y'all can be mankind all y'all want, but I'm human, H-U-E.
So besides yourselves, who's some of the artists y'all listening to right now, from anywhere or any place? Who y'all got on y'all radar? Cause y'all know y'all got some fire. So I know
I just
y'all
put
know
my
some
boy
fire.
up on I think Nick Bucks. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Nick Bucks from New York. He going crazy.
Okay.
Of course, Repossession Rand doing this thing. Who else I'm listening to right now? Who else? I just got on something by what's his name? I can't remember his name. It sounded like one song. Kalan, for real. Kalan, FRFR. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out him, he going crazy. Besides that, I just really be in my own zone, with my own artists, working on their music stuff like that. Seeing what we can do better.
Shout out your artists, your people in your crew, both of y'all. Shout out who y'all working with, what y'all got going, because like I said, this is a network. I'm about promoting and pushing everybody up, and I ain't the biggest podcast, I ain't the biggest nothing. I'm just Deshaun, but I'm always open up the lane for y'all to come through and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Hey, looking for my folks in the future, because I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't say nothing, nigga. I'm just talking about you right now. You want to shout your folks out, man? Shout them out, because that's what it's about. Each one teach one off the ear.
Sure. We gonna always shout them out. I was just saying who I was listening to, but we always gonna shout out the mob, though, you feel me? From JB, Blue Fatty, from Lunacy, Cheap Manny, 600, to the whole R Block, you know, Goof Vibes, you know, we just joined the squad, like I said, Repossession for sure. And you know, we just moving as a unit, you know what I'm saying? Also our film company, our 4K Bay TV, Uzi, Youngster, all the engineers, L Beats, Bars, Loon again, you know, we just pushing as a movement.
I respect that. That's what's up.
So, shit, I want to shout out to all the people that I've worked with so far. From The Enemy, also known as Enemy Shot Him, that's my boy who didn't shoot my videos with me. And he then started picking up the camera and started really pushing forward. And he been putting in the grind, and it's coming together. So, shout out to him. Shout out to Donatello, my boy who didn't help me with the engineering aspects. And yeah, that's what he go by, Donatello Yee. He produce, he do a little bit of mixing here and there. He real good at it too. Like he helped me a lot with my last project that I put out, as far as just like having somewhere else to record and getting a different sound and hearing somebody else's perspective on what I'm making. My boy Kinfolk, who introduced me to Donatello and 6 Speed, two very cool cats. And some of my even favorite artists right now don't even got no platform, don't make no music for real. It is people I'm around that I listen to, and I be like, you could be great if you did something for real. Like, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to bridge the gap. Like, I'm like, all right, it's a lot of people out here who got an ear for something. They may not rap necessarily, or they may not be like on that artist tip, but I'm getting the people who be like, damn, I don't really rap, but I got this little bit of this. I'm the person that's like, shit, that's good to somebody. Somebody gonna appreciate that. May or may not rap for real, but I can hear it, and if you rap that to me and told me you didn't rap, I'd be like, You know how many people I know don't even rap like you?
That's what's up.
It sound good.
They gotta take it serious though.
I know
Yeah.
that's
You
one
only
of those
working your
things.
time. I
But
done been there. Like,
They watching me
So-
slowly but surely put it together, and it's like they don't have nobody around to be like, bro, that's good.
You gotta have chili.
So you gotta have somebody
I'm
there
not
to
not
tell you.
saying that chili is a bad thing. You just
No.
need somebody to
but you
believe in
gotta
you, but
have-
you gotta believe in
gotta
yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta be your cheerleader. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
want nobody going to work because I'm coming to get
If
you.
I wanted more than you, you ain't
I want
gonna
you
get
to be
it.
already rolling, so I can be like, man, all he needs is help. I
Put
can
him
just
on.
help him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
So-
if I gotta come do everything,
Nah, you don't.
That's
have to do everything.
yeah.
I need 95%.
Like exactly. It's like motherfucker, you might as well Combi presents
Yeah.
on your album. Exactly. So, what projects, what shows, any appearances y'all got coming up, if any?
I'm throwing a show 420.
420.
Me, Little Blood, Ghetto Boy from Marcell,
Mm-hmm.
D-Lo, Lil 10, and Chrissy Cola. Hosted by Shvulu and more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where will that be?
That's 420.
Where?
Modesto 1325. I gotta get the address.
All right. When you
Not
get
a known
everything,
club, it's like inside and outside venue type, all day event, 1 p.m. to like 10.
when you get to everything, send it to me. I will definitely plug it on all my networking.
Okay, I got
I
you.
support
And
you.
y'all
Ping it,
Instagram
1325
Combi
McHenry.
Music, and y'all go see
Yeah,
what he's
so
doing,
I'm-
and then y'all know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Follow me
I'm-
on Instagram, Combi Music.
Well, my man, Combi Music, you got some shit. He been doing this shit for real.
Yes, sir.
John, you as well. You got anything coming up?
So far, I'm just trying to get some more videos out. I'm trying to put something together to put a little show together.
Okay.
Probably, like bringing some of my favorite people I listen to out and letting them bring their people who fuck with them out, you know. And shit, branching from there is really a social networking thing now. I got enough music to leverage. I got enough music to show you. I got
It
enough
ain't what you
music
know
to
is who you
make
know.
videos. Right now, at this point, I'm just trying to touch as many people as I can, getting out
Yeah.
there for real and like, all right, let's do something for real. Like, everybody want to work, but shit,
Making it stick.
yeah. So
Right.
that's the goal for me right now, is just touching as many people as I can, social networking, you know, collaborating with ideas, let alone just music is clothes. I'm into fashion. I'm into a whole bunch of shit. Music is just like the stepping stone for everything else I want to do. So, yeah, trying to get it going. For real.
That's what's
All
up.
right. Been working. Hey,
Shout out
comment
Trill
from
Benz, man.
they got a comment said Combi been working. His turn for show. C Diddy. Hey, I'm with you. Respect that all day.
Shout
Yeah.
out whoever that is, man. We
West
coming
Oakland
for
Rah
sure,
Rah.
man. Rah. We coming.
So, what advice anybody coming up now that has an inkling of an idea that want to get into this industry, whether it's rapping, whether it's singing, whether it's video production, whatever, any lane, what advice would you give anybody interested in wanting to step into this arena? What would you tell them?
Take it serious and outwork everybody. Never hold anything personal.
Hey, it's always business.
Oh, 2 body shots.
First thing I gotta say, you gotta love what you want to do. Whatever you're doing, you gotta love it first off. But for me personally, if you want to do music, you can do it with about $1,000. If you want to start from scratch with nothing, you can get a laptop, get you an interface, get you a microphone, get you some headphones, a pop filter. Of course, you're gonna need to buy the program. It may be a little more than 1,000, maybe close to 2,000, all depending on how you do it. But as far as just putting it together, it don't cost too much to, you know, sit back, stack a couple checks, or do whatever you got to do to hustle and grind and get your shit going. And it's possible from there. It's all about you. I learned how to do everything I do off YouTube. I had one partner who made beats. I don't make beats like him. He taught me how to structure it for the most part. And from there, it was all on me. He was like, shit, I gave you this program for you to do what you want to do. I locked in for a whole summer, learned how to make my own beats, learned how to record myself, learned how to make it sound as closely to good as I can. And shit, I just been putting in the work since then. Like, I ain't been really trying to overdo it, but I'm like, now I know this shit is good. Somebody gonna listen to this. So
There you go.
I'm putting it together. I'm like, it ain't gonna cost you too much.
Well, I got another
keep
question
that
for
up.
y'all before we dip.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked with several artists. You know, I'm very familiar with your catalog. What artists that you haven't worked with that's on your wish list?
I haven't worked with. I want to work with.
Might be able to make it
I
happen.
probably want to say.
Don't look at that as a double-edged sword question.
Because on one hand, I'm thinking of people, and on the other hand, it's like I've been turned off for features. I ain't really. Just,
That's why I said, you watched that, I said, don't look at that as a double-edged sword question, because when you said that, like,
yeah,
connect.
Like, I did so many. It's like that shit is like, man, the best thing you can do is work on you. You feel me? And push yourself, put that money into yourself.
They gonna come fuck with you when they
when you
like,
pop
hey.
it, there you go. You feel me? Because even like now, like I get people like tapping in now, like, and if I would just, you feel me, put that money in myself, all of them would have tapped in. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, there you go. You got why I asked that question.
man,
I like that.
so it really ain't nobody right now.
There you go.
know what I'm saying?
That's why I re-prefaced it. I said it ain't a double-edged sword question.
And God bless them people.
Shit, despite all the, label and industry talk, I'm coming for the big dogs. I want to rap with everybody that's on top. Honestly, I feel like my content, my lyrical ability, I'm ready to rap with whoever up there. Whoever you think is the best, in your opinion, put them with me then.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make you rap.
There you go.
And that's what I was raised off of, is who really talking that shit for real. Like, I'm not here to play. So if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. We're going to get people something to listen to for some time. And digest it and be like, oh yeah, I remember when he was saying that. Look at what's going on now. So I'm ready. I'm ready for whoever.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a collab.
Oh God, let's get it going.
But
It
y'all,
ain't nothing.
I'm
They ready to
over
chill
it.
right
I
now.
just want to see y'all go. But
But I'm gonna holler at him though. We
Yeah,
exchange.
I know, I already
we
peeped it.
exchange, yeah, you feel me?
You did, and this was before, and I'm gonna say this again, I said it already. When y'all sat, you was like, hey, the exchange y'all had before we went live, y'all, and I'm just keeping it a buck, because I don't lie, I was a Boy Scout, but I'm a Man Scout now. I don't scout men, but you know what I mean. But that exchange was genuine. It was, hey, it was happening. That is, in my eyes, what the whole game is missing. Everybody gets into this fucking facade of, nigga, I'm who I am, and hey, what's happening, bro? What you want to do this? You want to do that shit? Once again, it's me to both of y'all. That's what the fuck is up. That shit is real shit.
That's that genuine connection. That in-person shit.
That is real shit.
Yeah.
I think society puts us in a position where we think we can't reach out. And
It's the internet.
exactly. Society, when I say society, I mean internet, social media, puts us in a position where it's my castle. We all played Smear the Queer, Kill a Pill. For them communities, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, I said what I said. But it puts us in that realm of, nigga, Highlander, there can only be one. No, nigga, there can be all of us.
It's enough for everybody.
It is. It's gumbo. It's potluck.
It's enough
Just
for
don't have no fucking pets in the kitchen when you cooking, bitch.
Real.
But
What's up, Pharaoh?
I sat and saw that and was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
And to both of y'all, I'm looking both of y'all in your eye and tell you that shit, to me, personally, as a grown-ass man, said, these brothers, because I ain't gonna call you niggas, but nah, fuck that niggas. Nubian, intelligent, God-gifted African, you'll get that at 3 in the
Or
morning.
niggas.
Right.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, that shit said to me like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm here for. This is why I do this shit. I don't gotta be on the marquee. I still get a ring, and my house costs probably more than yours. y'all out there that's hating.
It's all about unity, man. It's all about
Exactly.
networking.
We all gonna get there.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? For real, for real.
We all gonna get there. That's what the fuck is up. Let's do this shit. Tell everybody where they can find y'all.
You can,
Once
which
again,
one?
I'll start with you.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. Like I said, Conb Music, CONB Music, common spelling. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Conb, CON spaced out B.
there it is.
You can find me pretty much everywhere at John Marcell. Instagram, John Marcell _ all digital platforms, all streaming platforms, John Marcell. Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Facts.
Cam?
And you can find me on the gram, Camouflage KAMM or Rail. Either way it goes, man. Look it up. I'm there. My music, like I say, Condon did some of my videos. Did a video for me. Dude is crazy. Both of these dudes got crazy talent, man. For real. Like
Thank
this
you.
ain't just no normal podcast. And if y'all ain't been tripping off the game that's been going on tonight, it's been crazy. But
Told you I drive gyms like a fat kid.
right. So y'all tune in, tap in, Camouflage. My Twitter's about to reopen that, and then about to reopen my Facebook for
'Cause you was just
people I don't know.
You was just there rolling loud.
Oh shit!
Shout out to my nigga from the Dubs. Beta was out there doing his shit at Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
That's
Rolling
what's
Out
up.
was crazy. That was like no
Yeah,
other. And y'all tap in because we got one coming out here, I believe, in a couple months. That's gonna be.
Hell no, for real? They bringing it back?
I believe so.
Hell
I think
no,
like
you
in
lying,
May.
man. You lying on this podcast.
Man, I think they bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
For
They gotta be about
They
it.
bringing it back. I think it's like May or something.
Hey, some business is going on, y'all. Y'all tune in, man. I want to
Look this up, man.
personally and just wholeheartedly as a melanated man tell you both. I wish you both the most success and continued success and blessings in everything y'all do.
Likewise.
Because I'm a fan of the culture. I'm a fan of us progressing and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I have an ego, but my ego don't run shit. I'm humbly cocky. I talk shit, but that's because you're supposed to. I believe in me. I believe in y'all though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have this platform, because we sit here and we do what we do. We sit here and we're gonna talk about what y'all got going on, and it's more or less to y'all to tell everybody what y'all got going on.
For sure,
You
man.
know, that's
And we be
it's-
doing stuff for the kids too. I forgot. I don't even know how I forgot that.
Speak on it real quick. Go for it.
Kids too.
That's what we do it for you.
April or May, I think I'm trying to do another kickball tournament.
There you go. Ooh, I remember kickball,
Follow me,
Garfield
man.
Elementary.
We had
We
one
used to fuck
last
shit up.
year. It was lit, man. My old ass the next day, man. I was sore as shit, man. Dealing with
Epsom
the
salt.
kids. But that was lovely though, man. It was a good
what's
look,
up.
man.
Yeah, you know? Hey, that's for
Yeah,
real.
but thank y'all for having me though, man.
It's
I'm out
a
this
pleasure.
day, man. I can't smoke, so I'm out, man.
Don't let this be the only time you come through. We will definitely.
it's all good, man.
I'm always open. Because, like I said, each one teach one, mouth to ear.
For sure.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a
If it
raw
ain't
one
yet,
behind the camera, man, to introduce you to next, man.
hey, it's all good. We're going to network. We're going to do what we do, because that's what we're here for.
For sure. Thank y'all.
Once again, you know, I'm your host, Deshaun. You can catch me here at Cognac Confessionals. You can probably catch me in your chick dreams, because that's where I reside, where the money resides. Ooh. But nah, for real, everybody have a good day. And as usual, now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch me next week when we have my cousin, Dr. T. Maz Harrison, talking psychology, and his book coming out. You know, that's what we doing next week. Y'all take it light. Be safe.